Fort Wayne is a better place when the Fort Wayne Children's Zoo's open, and that happens for year number 52 starting this Saturday. And Zoo Director Jim Anderson joins us. Welcome here.
Thanks, Dirk.
So now you get to work, right?
It was a busy winter.
Yeah. I mean, talk about that, because people think, okay, the zoo's closed, you guys just get to stay home for 4 months.
I will wish that it were so. Every animal that our guests see on the 4th of July is there on Christmas Day as well, minus the ponies. The ponies go back to a farm outside of Fort Wayne. Everything else is there. So the zookeepers are there caring for the animals all winter long. We now have 4 Zoomobiles in our education department. Those are on the street basically every day, out in classrooms and schools to see the kids. The maintenance department goes crazy, and then we make some huge messes during the winter. So it is interesting, Dirk. If you talk to people in the middle of the winter and you ask them to think about the zoo, they envision it the way it looks on the 4th of July. Green grass and leaves and flowers and hot dogs and the train ride open, and they'll say, why aren't you guys open during the winter? And it's like, you just can't imagine what it looks like. So we went right into the middle of the Central Zoo, the pond there, and pulled out 360 dump truck loads of muck, hauled them out a new hole in the fence, out a new road. We replaced a 6-inch water main all the way through the Central Zoo. We had to replace a bunch of paths, $200,000 worth of landscaping to fix all that back up. So that's all infrastructure that people may not necessarily see, except when they come to the zoo, they do expect everything to look perfect.
And it usually does.
That's what we're working on even yet this week.
Anything new this year?
Sure. 2 Tasmanian Devils. When we opened Australia back 25 years ago, we opened with Tasmanian Devils. They're a short-lived animal. 7, 8 years, that's about all the longer they live in the wild or in a zoo. We sent a couple keepers down to Australia, and that later resulted in these 2 Tasmanian Devils back in Fort Wayne. We found out they can climb trees. We tried to leave a couple of nice shady trees in their new exhibit. We've had to do some things to keep them in. We also have a young new male lion, which is just about the coolest cat you'll ever want to meet. Ina's our female, Bahati's the male. Ina acts like she wants to come through the glass and have you for lunch. Bahati looks like he'd like to invite you into the exhibit or take you out for lunch. He just seems like a nice guy kind of animal, and if that sounds a little anthropomorphic, but you can just tell. He's a friendly cat.
How would it seems like if you're around the animals as often as you are, any of the people that work at the zoo, it would be hard not to get to know them and give them personalities. I mean, because they have personalities.
Right.
That's the attraction.
These days, I'm more of an office guy, but for sure, the people who care for those animals every day, there can be a herd of 25 goats. They know every goat. They know the goat's name. They know what the goat likes or doesn't like, and they are not 25 of the same kind of goat.
Yeah. Saturday, 9 to 5 still?
9 to 5. Between Memorial Day and Labor Day, we stay open till 8. Last ticket sold at 7. We tried that last year. We wanted to try it again this year. So if you're at work until 5, you can leave work, meet your kids out there, have supper if you want to. And animals are more active in the morning and in the evening. So last year it gave people a great opportunity to see stuff kind of back up and around as the day cooled off.
Yeah, I've always said rainy days, if you've got a zoo membership, is the best time to go because, if it gets so rainy, all right, maybe you go home, but that kind of medium, the animals keep moving.
Agree. And some people choose not to come if the weather's not so great.
Yeah. So, all right, Saturday, everything's ready to go.
It will be. Cooler temperatures can sometimes keep some of the tropical animals in, but the rides will all be open, the food will all be available, and anybody that can handle 52 degrees and a little bit of rain will be out.
It'll always be beautiful at the Fort Wayne Children's Zoo. We're going to find out more about summer camps right here on Insight. Stay right there.